Yeah, yeah. If you fuck with winning, put your lighters to the sky. How could I make sense when I got millions on my mind? Coming with it.
Alrighty guys, what is up? It is me, Cass from Cass's Critters here, and today we're going to be doing a reptile room tour, which is really exciting. And I know my eye is swollen, I have allergies, I'm pretty much allergic to anything with fur, and I have dogs, so yeah. I've been allergic to them since I was a kid, so let's ignore my eye and let's get to the video. Alrighty guys, if you know me, then you know that part of my bathroom, if you know me, you know that part of my reptile room is in my bathroom, my ensuite, that is connected to my bedroom. So let's start right here. This is my animal drawer. It has a half-pound bag of Pangea, and it has a digital thermometer, deli cups, these little measuring things, and I have one over there too. A snake bag, a water conditioner, calcium, just stuff like that. Stuff that you would need if you have a bunch of animals, which I do. And you come up here and you see a tank that's seemingly empty, but it has 2 bettas in there and they're supposed to be breeding. I've neglected the actual fuck out of this tank. I let the algae grow like crazy, and that's not bad at all, actually. Algae is not bad. So, yeah, I just leave them be and I feed them, I take care of them, but that's pretty much it. And I just saw them out a few minutes ago, but as soon as I pull out the camera, it never fails. They just disappear. So, yeah, great. You come over from this area down to right here, and you see my turtles for one. And this thing I got at a wedding for my friends. And right here too. But you come here and you see this big ass enclosure. This is probably like a 3 by 18 by 12 or 3 by 18 by 18. I don't know for sure. But it is pretty big. And it has a lock and everything. And I set this up myself. I did the background myself. Everything. The UVB strip my boyfriend did, but here it is. Here's a water bowl. And this substrate's a mix of aspen, sphagnum moss, and cocoa husk. So yeah. And then I have these little pins in it. That's just for hanging stuff, like my Pangea thing, which just fell on the floor. My hook and my tongs, which were just used right now. So yeah. I can't put it back on. So you take a step up from this and you see, you know, all this. This is just a bunch of seeds that we got from the wedding. This is an air stone. It's aerating into here and here. This is an empty enclosure that is cycling for an addition that is coming soon, but they are illegal, so keep that hush. Yeah. I have some superworms right here. There's not many left in there, and I need to go get more, but oh well. And right here are my Madagascar hissing cockroaches. They're set up like this rather than the way I used to have them set up because a mold breakout happened, and I don't have any more eco-earth, so I can't like toss it in there. I don't have any substrate right now actually, so yeah, that's just gonna have to do. So you come up from here and go up to here. Oh shit. And you see this boy right here. Hey buddy. Oh, scared. You're okay. He's trying to bite me. Good boy. He is not happy right now, but he has a basking spot rather than a heat mat, just because this glass will crack. It's really thin if it has a heat mat on it. You see there's already a crack right here. So I gave him a heat spot, and his lid slides in like this. I need to get him more water because he's out. Oh shit. You know, it's really hard to do stuff when you're one-handed. There you go. And we got this tank at a swap meet, actually. And in here are just superworms I'm trying to heat up so that they cocoon and breed. But it's not happening. Right here, I'm not going to take him out because he will fly, but this is a native species to me, and he dropped part of his tail when I spooked him, so I had to take him in and treat it, and because he is introduced to my collection, he cannot be re-released, but he will become part of an educational thing, because that's what I'm starting to do soon. So you come over here, from this tank, you go over to here to this critter keeper, and I don't want to take it out, but this is my avic tarantula, the Guianan pink toe, I think it is. She's back there. She's been a cranky ass lately, and I don't really want to get bit. It's not my cup of tea, if I'm honest. So yeah. So you come to this setup right here, and right here is my female sand boa. I will get her out in a sec, but in here is another one of my male leopard geckos. Hey buddy. This is Orion. Hey buddy, you're okay. Hi honey. He is the one who bit me in the leopard gecko biting video. He's a good boy. Let's go on to the sand boa. Well, this is a surprise. Well, Jupiter has most definitely grown, but she is actually in shed right now. And, damn it. If my phone would focus, that'd be kind of rad. Let me see. Let me see. There you go. Damn it. Well, her eyes are quite blue, as is her skin. And you can see that she's in shed. You really shouldn't handle snakes in shed, just because, you know, I don't know why. You just really shouldn't. They can just be crankier, I guess. That's one reason I never really understood is why. But, I mean, you just kind of do it. This is her tank. It's literally super bare, and this is her feeding dish. I just leave it in at all times. You notice she doesn't have a water dish, and that's because I take her out and I give her water because she doesn't use her water dish anyway, which is probably something I should actually do right now since she is in shed. So under the sand boa is someone I'm sure you could see. She is very bright. This is my female leopard gecko. Her name is Nebula, and if you don't know, my other leopard geckos are Nova and Orion. But this is Nebula, and she is by far my oldest and heaviest leopard gecko. She is still really small, but let's see if I can actually open this. No? Hey, no, oh. Hey, you know me. What's wrong, girl? Come here. Hey. Yeah, she doesn't want to be handled right now. Let me see. So this is Nebula, and since we have her out, why don't we weigh her? I haven't weighed her in a while, and I'm trying to get her up to a decent size. Look at that chunky tail. Here, come on. Get down. You know the drill. Oh, you're the same weight as last week. Okay. That's okay. I'm still proud of you. I do not have any more animals in here except for my fruit flies, so let's go to the other room. This is my second reptile room, sort of, I guess. This is my bathroom, and this is my actual room. Let's start up here. I do not have an animal in here at all. If it'll focus, that'd be great. I don't have an animal in here, but this is a tank that I'm quite proud of. Even though it does have its issues, like water leakage. But, yeah, this is it. It's doing pretty well. I haven't seen any new growth, but there hasn't been really much die-off either, so there's that. So you come over from this tank to right here, and this is identical to the one in there, except it's set up differently. And this one has my mosaic Florida king snake in it. I have no clue where she is. I just had her out earlier. She might be warming up, and if not, then she is obviously hiding. I just refilled her water dish, but this is her tank. It is not the prettiest, but it is what it is. She has her climbing space, she has her hiding space, she has a rock for basking. And yeah, so this is her tank. I guess let's go to the other side of the room. Here are my 3 pythons. I have 2 ball pythons and a reticulated python, and I'm actually getting a 3rd ball python coming this week. She is a rescue, and I'm going to be taking her in. She is 9 to 10 years old, from what I understand, and full grown. The owners just couldn't care for her anymore, which is perfectly fine. Sometimes that happens. But I don't want to take him out because he is barely getting back onto feed, and I don't want to disturb him. But this one in here, I don't know if you can see her. Well, my male below her is Max. He is a Mojave. And this is Andromeda. She is a spider. They're both very friendly, both about 2 pounds. And yeah, let me see. Him I need to take out anyway, so let's take him out. So right here is Mercury. He is my reticulated python. He is almost a year old. Hi, Bubba. He is sitting on his hot spot. Come here. You're okay. Ooh. Oh, I know. You're okay. Come here. This is Mercury. Oh, hello. Are you going to give a hello to the camera? You good boy? Yeah, he is almost a year old. He will be a year at the end of May, I think. And he is about 1.5 pounds, maybe. I'd like to say he eats small rats every week, and he is doing really well. I love him so much. He is definitely... Don't tell the others, but he is probably my favorite, just because of how intelligent he is and how social he can be. He's a very sweet boy, and he's growing like a weed, and I love him so much, and I couldn't be any more proud to call him my boy. Hi, buddy. Moving over here, we have my African fat-tailed gecko. I don't want to take him out because he doesn't eat the best. But this is him. His name is Sweet Pea. My grandparents got him for me for my birthday. If you guys saw my surprise birthday animal, then this is him. So he is doing really well, and this is his tub. Oh, he's out of water too. Yeah, I'll go fill up everybody's water today. I keep them in a tub because it's easier to regulate heat and humidity, in my opinion, but that's totally up to you. So yeah, this is Sweet Pea. If you come here next to my bed, there are 2 small critter keeper-like things, and in this black one right here is my Puebloan milk snake. If you guys are going to wait for my, oh shit, feeding my Puebloan milk snake video, then you will see him. Let me see if I can get some light in here. That's him right here. He just ate for me today, but this video isn't going to come out, or the feeding video isn't going to come out until the 8th. And in here is my female lemon ghost western hognose. You can't see her, and I'm not taking her out because she musks like crazy. But yeah, that's her. So let's go to the next animal. My final living animals in the room are my 2 crested geckos. They're both females and about the same age and size. There's Freya right there, and there's Isla back there. I got a question on my Instagram asking if I was keeping them together again. And yes, I am. I only was not keeping them together to resolve an issue and to, to make this enclosure. And I switched them to Bangia, and they like it a lot, despite it still being there. They like it a lot, which is really good. Yeah, so let's go to my graveyard. Right here is my graveyard. It has the bones of my original ball python in it. Her name was Cuddles, and you have never seen her. I had her way before I started my channel. But if you've been around for a while, then this is Mars as well. You know him. He was a normal het toffee hognose snake, and he passed away due to permethrin poisoning. If you don't know what that is, watch my video. And he's been gone for a while, but I miss him a lot. Then up here is my tegu tail. Many of you don't know I had a tegu, but I did. And yeah, there it is. If you stayed till the end, then you are freaking awesome, and I want to say thank you so much for watching my videos and supporting me each and every single day. It really means a lot to me, and I probably would be in a much worse place if I didn't have YouTube to come to make videos and to use my time productively. I also put my heart and soul into these animals, so it's nice to be able to share them with the world and whoever cares. It really does mean a lot, and you guys don't understand how much YouTube has truly helped me, honestly. But this is Mercury, and we want to say thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.